These are senior problems for today. If you want, for example, some problems are similar. For example, some problem like this, it says formulas, for example, here, a cubic formula, and then it says S is this. So can you guess, for example, we should use what for this problem?
Vietas.
Vietas. Okay. If you have question, ask. If not, we can start this one because probably some people that, for example, propose these problems also propose for open section. Okay?
Okay.
And we can try it. Okay. Do you have question or not?
No.
Have you reviewed this file?
Yeah.
Have you memorized formulas?
Yes. Most.
So let me ask you some of them. 1 squared to n squared is what?
1 squared is n squared is n times n plus 1 times 2n plus 1 over 6.
Exactly. Good job. Can you tell me 1 plus r squared to r to the n is what?
Plus r to the n is r to the n minus 1 over r minus 1.
No, pay attention. It is what? Kill us.
1 times r n plus 1.
Yes, this one is plus 1. Okay, so let's only draw these things around the things that you didn't answer completely. Now let me ask you the other one. Let me ask you not in the order. Okay. So if you have, for example, an is equal to 3 times an minus 1, for example, plus 4, then how can we find closed form of this?
Divide by 3 to the power n.
Exactly.
Oh, this one? Oh, n minus 1.
So Bn is what?
Bn is an over 3 to the power n.
Exactly. Okay, so this one, okay. Now, let me ask you some geometric formulas. AH is what?
AH is 2n
Which is what?
equals to a cot a.
Good job. R is what?
R is a over 2 sine a equals to b over 2 sine b.
Yes.
So c over 2 sine
Also,
c.
it is equal to another formula, remember?
Oh, equals to ABC over 4 times the area of ABC.
Exactly. And can you tell me 1 plus r squared to infinity is what?
Is 1 over 1 minus r.
And what condition should be satisfied?
R is absolute of r is less than 1.
Exactly. And next one. Cosine p minus cosine q is what?
Oh, product is it is 2 times sine p plus q over 2. Then sine p minus q, q minus p over 2.
Q minus p over. Okay, good job. Now, let me ask you in some other orders. If we have, for example, 12a plus 3a plus, for example, 5b is equal to 2, and a and b are integers, what should we do?
Then what do you want to find?
We want to find a and b.
So they're just integers, right? So why plus 12a plus 3a?
Oh, sorry. 12ab.
Okay, so we factorize. So we times by 12.
Yes, then what?
Then we factorize.
Yes, so it would be what?
36a times 36a plus
So CB is equal to?
So 24. After that, we factorize is 36A times 60B. Oh, so 12A plus this is plus 3, then this is plus 5. 12A plus 5,
Mm-hmm.
and 12B plus 3.
Is equal to?
This is 39.
15 plus this, yeah, 39. So what are the answers?
So it should be then it should be 139, 3 is 3 times 13, then 3, 13, then 13, 3, and 39, 1. So A and B are integer, so this is not. Wait, all is not good.
Yes,
Oh, minus 40.
yes,
All
they are
is not
not,
good.
because look, this is mod 12 is 5, this one, right? Right, mod 12 is 5. Agreed.
Yes.
So when you want to check, you say, okay, plus minus 1. 1 is not 5, negative 1 is 11, not 5, so it is bad. Plus minus 3, 3 is 3, negative 3 is 12 minus 3, 9, not good. So 5 is what? 5 is congruent to plus minus, so you can say it is plus 5, or if you subtract 12, it is congruent to negative what, mod 12?
5 is minus 7.
Yeah, so 5 negative 7, so plus minus 3 doesn't work. Plus minus 13 also, they don't work, and plus minus 39. Because plus minus 13 is what, mod 12? Plus minus 1, right? And this one plus minus 3,
Yeah.
they don't work.
Uh,
So, like answering mod, I wanted to check this. Me.
wait, just now it need to be, how much mod? We mod 12, so it need to be 5 mod 12. Oh, but, it's not 5 mod 12.
Yes, none of them mod 5 or 5 mod 12. So the number of answers
Okay.
is 0, right?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, prime factorial 2024.
2 cubed times 11 times 23.
2 cubed times 11 times
Times
23,
23.
right?
Yeah,
Okay, memorize this one also, okay?
okay.
And your answer was correct, but you can memorize to use it quickly in the exam. Can you tell me when cos alpha is equal to cos beta, what can we conclude?
Alpha equals to beta plus 360k.
This one?
Yeah,
K is what?
k is any integer,
Only this?
and alpha equals to minus beta.
Exactly, plus minus beta. And 1 cubed to n cubed is what?
N times n plus 1 over 2 whole thing square.
Exactly. And if AB is perfectly square, what can we conclude?
AB is perfect square. There's a prime and b prime which are perfect squares.
A and B are perfect squares. We can conclude A and B are perfect squares.
No.
What can we conclude?
Like there's a prime and b prime which are perfect squares.
Yeah, so what can we say about A and B?
They are relatively prime.
A and B, not A prime, B prime.
Uh, yeah, A and B the GCD is 1.
GCD of A and B is what?
1.
No, in general, it is D, right?
Um,
So then we can write A as what?
A is A prime D. D is
B
B
is
prime
what?
D.
B prime D. So as you said, we can conclude A prime B prime D squared is what?
This one is x squared.
So x is multiple of D, so we can conclude A prime B prime is x over D or y squared, right?
Uh,
GCD of A prime B prime is what?
1.
Now because they're relatively prime and the product is y squared, what can we conclude for A prime B prime?
A prime and B prime are perfect squares.
Yes, y1 squared, y2 squared. Now you can say A and B are what? A is what, B is what?
A is y1 squared D.
Yes.
Yeah.
B is
And
dy2
that's
squared.
y2.
Okay, so they
Yeah.
are GCD times perfect square, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes you don't need to use these things. We don't have these. But for example, if you consider GCD, you can consider these things. Okay, in general. And LCM of A prime B prime is what? LCM of AB. AB is what?
I'm saying A prime, B prime, D.
Okay, good. Let me ask you next one. And x to the 5 minus x 3x to the 4 plus 2x cubed minus 3x plus 1 when divided by x squared plus 2x uh, minus 1. So the remainder is what? Calculate this.
I think the numbers are not nice.
Okay, so let's calculate. We should do what?
X squared is 1 minus 2x
Yes, so then we should calculate what?
multiplied by x or x squared or something.
X cubed is what?
So x cubed is x minus 2x squared.
Which is what?
Yeah, so if I sub x minus 2 times 1 minus 2x in, it's not
Yes, x
nice.
minus 2 plus 4x, right?
Yeah,
Which is what? 5x minus
5x.
2. X to the 4 is what?
X to the 4 is 5x squared minus 2x,
Which is what?
and it's 5 times 1 minus 2x.
Yeah, so 5 times this. It is 5
Yeah,
minus
5
10x,
minus
right?
10x. Yeah,
Minus
minus
2x, which is
12x.
what? 5 minus 12.
5
So x
minus
to the 5
12x.
is what?
X to the 5 is 5x minus 12x squared
Which is what?
equals to 5x minus 12 plus 24x.
Yes, good job. So, it says x to the 5. If we simplify this, it will be what? 29x minus 12, right?
Yes.
So x to the 5 is 29x minus 12, right?
Yeah.
Minus 3 times this is minus 15 plus what?
Huh? Oh, something like this. Okay.
Minus 3 times this.
Oh, okay.
Negative 15 plus.
Yeah, plus 36x
Next one is what?
plus 10x minus 4.
Good job. Next one is what?
Minus 3x
Next one.
plus 1.
So if you simplify, it would be what?
29, 36. 75x. No, 72x
Yes, 32x. And then what?
minus 30.
Minus 30. Yes. Finished, because the degree of remainder is less than 2, so it is our answer,
Oh,
right?
okay. Okay, yeah.
No, it's continue. Good job. Okay, so we solved this one. Let me ask you this problem. Square root of 2 plus square root of 2 plus square root of 2 plus. It is what? Calculate this.
2.
It's 2. The answer is 2.
Yeah.
Can you explain?
Yes. So, I let this be y. Then y equals to square root 2 plus y.
Yes.
Yeah. Then I square both sides and solve the quadratic.
Then what?
Yeah. Then after that, I solve the quadratic. So,
Y squared minus y minus 2
uh,
is 0, right?
y. Yes. Y minus 2y plus 1 is 0.
Yes, y is 2 or negative 1. Negative 1 is not possible. Why?
Because the square root is always positive or
A
0.
square root of something, it is at least 0, but inside that also we have positive numbers, so it is positive. And y is 2. Good job. Okay, so you answered also this one correct. Next one. X is from 1 to 5, or let's answer this. X and y are from 0 to 3. Probability of x minus y is greater than equal to 2 is what? Okay.
7/9.
7/9. Let's check. If we draw this a square, it's from 0 to 1, 0 to 3, 0 to 3. So at first I should draw x minus y is 2. So y is equal to x minus 2. So for 2 it is 0. It would be a line like this, right?
Yeah.
For 2 it is 0, for 3 it is 1. It is 1. So then it says this one should be greater than this. So here it means that y should be less than or equal x minus 2.
Oh,
So in this part, y is equal. So we should calculate, because y is less than or equal this. We should consider below this line or on top of this line.
below.
So the answer is what?
This one is 1 and 2. 1/9.
Why 1/9?
Because half times 2 times.
Why half times 2?
Oh, half time. Half times 2 times 2. That's the area.
Why 2? Because this length is what?
Oh, 1. Yeah, half times 2 times 1. So it's 1.
This length is what?
2.
Why 2?
Yeah, x minus. Oh, 1.
Exactly. So the answer is what?
So it's half over 1. 1/18.
Yes. You know the approach, you had careless mistake for this.
Yeah.
You want me to tell you one problem similar to this?
I think it's okay.
Okay. It's okay means this idea is okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me ask you, if 5x is equal to 2 mod or mod 7, then x is what mod 7? Calculate.
-1. So it's 6.
-1. So 6. It's 5 times 6, 30. 30 mod 7 is 2, right?
Yeah.
Also, you could say 5 is negative 2 mod 7, and then you divide it by negative 2, it's negative 1. 7 over GCD of 7 and 2, which is GCD is 1. So it is 6. Good job. Now, let me ask you this one. I can say, can you tell me n choose 0 squared plus n choose 1 squared? N choose n squared is what?
2n choose n.
Good job. And n choose 0 plus n choose 1 to n choose n is what?
This is 2 to the power of n.
Exactly, 2 to the power of n. And now, if you have x cubed plus, for example, minus x, and let me tell you, minus x squared, then minus, for example, 19x minus 5 is 0, okay? So then we want try to find x.
X is 5.
5. How?
I just subbed in 5 and then
Oh yes, also
works.
if it is r over s, r divides what, s divides what?
R divides minus 5.
S divides
5.
what?
1.
So r can be what numbers?
Plus minus 1 plus minus 5.
Yes, plus minus 1 and plus, so let's write in order. And s is what?
S is plus minus 1.
So x can be only what?
1.
We should check only which numbers?
1, 5,
Plus minus
minus
1,
1.
plus minus 5. Okay, both.
Yeah.
Okay, numerator, this denominator. So if we don't have any roots in these 4, we don't have any rational roots. Okay?
Yeah.
Good job. And x5 is the answer, and you can factor. It is x minus 5 times what?
X minus 5 times x squared.
Yes.
Then plus 4x
Yes.
plus 1.
Yes, so let me explain for you. When you want to calculate this, when you place x squared for creating this, then you have x cubed
Yeah.
minus 5x squared. But you want to reach negative x squared, so you need plus 4x squared, right? You need plus
Yeah.
4x squared. So you should place plus 4x. Then it will be plus 4x squared minus 20x. Then from negative 20x, you want to reach negative 19x. So we need what?
Plus 1.
Plus x, right? 1 times
Yeah.
x. So I should place plus 1, then we have x minus 5, and then last one would be okay, right? And then you can solve it by
Yeah.
quadratic formula, right?
Yes.
Okay, and when we have ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0, x is what?
Minus b plus minus b squared minus 4 is equal to it.
B squared?
Minus 4 is equal to it.
Exact. And sum of the roots is what?
Sum of the root is minus b over a. Product is c over a.
Exact. Okay. So I ask you this one, I ask you this one. Let me ask you this one. Okay. Can you tell me sine p plus sine q is what?
Sine p plus sine q.
Yes.
2 times sine p plus q over 2 cos p minus q. Cos p minus q over 2.
Good. Okay, I ask you this, and Can you take this square root 3496? Calculate the square root of this.
Okay.
Let me just check one thing. Calculate with 1 decimal digit. Okay?
59 point.
59, if it is 59, 59 point what?
Okay, then it's 0.1 probably.
The 1 by pro. We should add how many zeros here for finding 1 decimal digit?
Add 1.
You should add 2 zeros, okay?
Okay.
Then it will be like this, right? So 5 is correct. Good
Yeah.
job. 25. Then 9, right? 996.
Yes.
Then 5 times 2, 10.
9.
Then 9 is okay. Good job. 981. And then 5, 1. 0, then 59, then 118. It is around 1000. Ah,
1.
yes, exactly. Good job. Completely correct. So, understood this. Great. Can you tell me if A divides B and C divides B, what divides what?
AC divides B.
Product of AC divides. So, for example, 4
Oh, no,
divides
no.
4, 2 divides 4, but the product.
GCD of A and C divides B.
GCD of
A and C.
divides B. Good job. Okay, so I told you this one, check this one, this one, this one. Let's check some formulas of geometry. AI times AIA is what?
BC.
PG squared is what?
1/3 PA squared plus BB squared plus CD squared minus 1/9 A squared plus B squared plus C squared.
Good job. And then can you tell me AIA is what?
AIA is BC over S cos over 2.
AIA is what?
Ah? I thought you just...
Oh, sorry. It is AI that you said. AIA is what?
AIA is BC over S minus A cos A over 2.
Exactly. OIA squared is what?
R squared minus 2RR.
Plus 2R RA, right?
Oh, yeah, this one is OI.
Exactly. OI
A
squared
squared.
is what?
OI squared is R squared minus 2RR.
Yes, good. RA is what?
RA is area of ABC over S minus A.
Yes, good job. And RRA is this AIOIA, all of them. DA is what? Length of internal angle bisect.
Internal angle bisected. DA is 2BC over B plus C cos over 2.
Good job. DA squared is what?
DA squared is BC minus A squared BC over B plus C squared.
Yes, good job. And if we draw lines like this, it is A, it is B, it is C, it is P. Store's theorem says what?
AB squared PC C squared PC
Yes, C squared PC.
C squared PC plus B squared BP equals to A times AP squared plus BP times PC. The bracket around BP squared times, yeah.
Yes, good job. Completely correct. Ratio lemma is what?
Sine A1 over A2 is BP over PC times P over C, or times sine B over sine C.
Completely correct. Good job. Okay, you said most of them correct. And let me ask you this. Sine alpha cos beta is what?
Half times sine alpha plus beta plus sine alpha minus beta.
Good job. And this one I ask you this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, probability, this one. Also I ask you this one, this word, I ask you, should I do that? So if you have 3 points and we want to find area of this triangle, so ABC, in coordinate geometry, area of ABC is what?
AB cross AC, half times AB cross AC.
Yes, the length of this vector, right?
Yeah.
And if we have a point, and from a line, it is x0, y0, and this one is ax plus by plus cz plus d0, then plus c is equal to 0, then the distance is what? What the distance? L.
AX naught plus BY naught
Yes, ax0 plus by0, then
plus C.
absolute value of that, then
Yeah,
what?
over square root of A squared plus B squared.
Yes, good job. Okay, so if two lines are perpendicular to each other, then
Product is 0.
exact. Cross product is 0. Ah, yes, cross product is
Product.
0. Yes, that's correct. But slopes, what's the relationship between their slopes?
The gradient multiplies minus 1.
Exact. Good job. And by Pascal's identity, n choose R is what?
N minus 1 choose R plus N minus 1 choose R minus 1.
Good job. Here we select him. Here we don't select, right?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, thank you. No, I checked important things. Aha. K choose K plus well, let me tell you with numbers. 20 choose 20 plus 21 choose 20 plus 2. 100 choose 20 is what?
It's 101 choose 21.
Yes, and look, for all identities, sometimes it doesn't start from the beginning. For example, they say, okay, 70 choose 20 plus 71 choose 20 to 100 choose 20. How can we solve this? Try this.
So
So what?
I take 1 to 100 the same. So 101 choose 21 minus
Good job.
51 choose 21.
Minus.
To 70, so it should be 70 choose 21.
Yes, because 20 to 69, it is 70 choose 21, so we should subtract, right? Understood completely, or want me to explain?
Yeah, understand.
Okay, now let me ask you this. If we have an xn plus an minus, or let me write numbers. For this real problem. Let's check this one. For this real problem, if we want to apply Vietas formula, what can we say?
Vietas, let me see.
ABC or roots.
Yes.
So,
Okay. So A plus B plus C is 4 over 2, so it's 2.
Yes.
and AB plus AC plus BC, it is uh, so minus 21/2.
Yes. Else.
And the one is 4. ABC is 4.
Yes, always the first one is negative of that, and then
Oh,
alternatively negative plus, right?
yes.
Okay, and let me
So then it's just, oh, okay.
want to
But I
solve
can
the
just combine a fraction.
yes. Want to solve the rest
Uh,
or not? A bit it has some calculations. So let's try this one because it's good for calculating. Try to calculate S, okay? Try a bit first on your own.
okay. I should just combine the fractions like brute force, right?
I didn't calculate this. Common denominator, numerator, calculating numerator is easier, right?
Huh? Yeah,
Calculating numerator is easier. For the
yeah.
denominator, you should come, we should
So I should make,
you should consider in different groups, probably.
oh,
So the
okay.
denominator is what? Let's calculate numerator. Could you calculate numerator?
So combine the fractions
Yes, if you use common denominator, the numerator, have you
for
calculated
all,
what?
I calculated most.
So calculate numerator first. If you use common denominator, see numerator is what it's easier, okay? And then we check it on the denominator.
So, okay, so I calculated the numerator. It is AB squared C plus A
So could you
squared B
calculate this
plus
is equal
BC
to what
squared.
number?
Oh, number? Okay.
Yes, try to see this what number.
I think cannot calculate what number. It
Okay, so
is
let's
very,
let's try it together. And to see it is what? And it says S is this, and at the end it will be a rational number, and we should find m squared plus n squared. Okay, so let's calculate numerator. We should multiply these two things, right? So it would be what?
yeah.
B A B
I'm not,
C squared, right?
yeah,
Then plus B squared C minus BC. Then we should multiply by A squared C plus AB minus A. Then minus AC minus B plus 1, right?
yeah. And this whole thing have 2 times AB plus C minus 1.
Yeah, so here, as you can see, we have this part for each of them. So we have ABC squared plus AB squared C plus A squared BC, right? By symmetry. Agreed?
Yeah, okay.
And because of B squared C, all these things, we can say we have from all of them A squared B plus AB squared plus A squared C plus AC squared plus B squared C plus BC squared, right?
Okay.
And now, as you can see, we have one AB, but minus BC minus AC, right? So if we combine all these things, at the end we have what?
AB minus AC minus BC.
Minus each of them, because look, we have 1 plus 2 minuses. Do you agree it would be minus AB minus AC minus BC? Or want me to explain?
Okay. So,
Agreed? Agreed or want me to explain?
oh, because when your minus come out, then they will,
Yes, for the first one, we have AB minus AC minus BC. It is for these two. Now, if we
oh,
consider these two, then we have what? We have minus AB, if you check, then C plus BC, then minus CA, right? If we consider the first two, it is minus AB, C plus AC, minus BC, right? So
Yes.
minus BC minus
Oh,
BC
you
would
are.
cancel each other out.
Okay.
AC this, but you should write all of them if you think it's a bit hard like this, and calculate this. So you can cancel, so minus AB minus AC minus BC, right?
Yeah.
Then what
Okay.
about ABC?
Minus A minus B minus C.
But look, in each of them we have two. Negative A minus B. Probably next one negative A minus C, negative B minus C.
Oh. Minus 2 of A plus B
Exactly.
plus C
A plus B plus C. And what about because of this one we have what?
plus 3.
Yes, good job. Now we want to calculate this, okay? And we know these things also. Want hint for calculating this or want to try on your own?
Oh, okay. Well, I think
Try.
0 times 2 plus minus 37 over 2.
Here, if I want to calculate, I say, thinking of also something. Okay, so here you can say ABC times A plus B plus C for the first one, right?
Yeah, okay.
And this one also is easy. It is 2, this one is negative 21 over 2, right? Also
Yeah,
here, because we can write it like this, it is product, which is 4 times negative 21 over 2, right? So the only part to
yeah.
calculate is this one. How should we calculate this?
Huh? Wait, 4 times minus 21 over 2? Yeah, okay, yeah. I thought it's 4 times 2.
Oh,
Why is it 4 times minus 21 over 2? Because I take A, B, C out, it'll be A plus B
oh
plus
yes,
C.
yes, sorry. It is 4 times 2. But this one is what? If you want to calculate this.
This one is 2 times minus 21 over 2 minus 4 times minus 3 times 4.
You multiply A by these things,
The
A
first one
plus B
is,
plus C plus
yes,
AB
then
plus
you
AC
minus
plus
the,
BC, good job.
yeah,
Then
then you minus
minus
3,
3,
3 of 3 times of
yes,
times
minus
4.
12, right? Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
So it would be 8 plus 2 times this, which is negative 21, right? Minus 12
yeah,
minus 21 over 2. But here, because it is minus, it would be plus, right?
yes.
Plus 21 over 2 here becomes negative 21. Minus 4 plus 3, right?
Oh, yeah, there's a plus 3.
So
Okay,
negative 1, 8 minus 12, negative 4, negative 25, negative 26, plus 21 over 2, right?
yeah.
Negative 52 plus 21 over 2. So it would be what?
Um,
Minus
minus
31
31.
over 2, right?
Yes.
Okay, we've calculated numerator. Now for denominator. For the denominator, the
This
denominator
is
is
just troublesome.
calculate. Want to try a bit on your own then together or one thing for denominator?
Uh, this one is just multiply all together,
Yes,
right?
multiply all
There's nothing
together.
really.
And if you calculate like this, BC plus 8. Let me tell you how to calculate. We have 20, because 3 times 3, 27 terms, right?
Yes.
So one term is A squared, B squared, C squared, if you select like this, right?
Yeah, okay.
And one term is, first one we can also say negative 1, right? For this negative 1,
Yeah,
right? Then we can also say negative 1, B, right?
yeah,
So we have A plus B plus C. Agreed.
yes, yes,
Or we can say negative 1, A B, A C, B C, right?
Yeah.
So we can do like this: two negative ones, AB plus AC plus BC, right?
Yeah.
So these were for two negative ones, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now three negative ones, two negative ones. If you select one negative
Then
one,
minus
if you
one
select
negative
one
one will
negative
be
one, then do you agree we have, for example, AB, AC, BC again, but negative.
yeah. Yes.
BC, one negative one. And for example, we multiply AB, AC. But A squared C we have and B squared C, right? So we
Mm.
have again A squared B plus A squared, and we calculated most of them in the numerator, right?
Yes.
A squared C plus AC squared. So we've calculated if we select one
Wait,
negative
why
one,
is it minus AB plus AC plus BC?
because look, A times AC is A squared C, B times BC is B squared C, right?
No. Before this, like the AB plus minus AB plus AC plus BC.
Because when you select one on here also let me
Yeah.
write minus. Because when you select minus, you can say A times B, AB.
Oh, okay.
The
Yeah,
previous one
yeah,
was
okay.
for two negative ones, C, A, B,
Two
C.
negative and
Okay.
CA. Okay.
Yeah, so we can say also
Yeah.
one negative ones. Now here we don't have negative ones, so we should multiply these parts,
Uh,
right?
yes.
So if you select from all of them large number, so it would be this, right?
Yeah.
If you select two large number and third one, it is A, B cubed C, right?
Yeah.
So plus A
Plus
B cubed C plus A cubed BC
plus
plus what?
A B C Q.
Good. If we select one from here, it is AB again. So it would be A squared B squared, right? Plus A squared C
Yes.
squared plus B squared C squared, right?
Yeah.
So if we select one, it would be this. If we select none of them, then we have ABC, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we should calculate these. I know most of them from the previous part, right?
Yeah.
So let's calculate each of them. ABC was what? Let me copy first this
Four.
part. Yes, ABC is 4. So let me write with lag. ABC is 4, so this one is 16. This one is 4, right?
Mm.
This
Yes.
one will cancel each other out. A plus B plus C is 2.
Yes.
A squared plus, we calculated this part, A squared this, right?
Yeah.
So it was what? The product was what?
Minus
2
33.
minus 21 minus 12, which is what?
Minus 32.
Minus 33, right?
Yeah.
You said okay. Yes, good job. Minus 33. Now we can calculate easily these parts, right? It is
Mm.
ABC, which is 4, times A squared plus B squared plus C squared, right?
Yes.
A squared plus B squared plus C squared is what?
Uh, the 2 square minus 2 square plus 2 times 2 plus 21.
2 squared plus what?
21.
Plus 20. Yes, completely correct. And okay, so only this part is left.
Mm.
So how can we calculate this?
This one is 21 over 2 square.
Hmm.
Then minus 4 times 2.
Minus 2 times product of them. If you factor from A, B,
Yeah.
it will be A plus B plus C, right?
Minus 2 times 4 times 2.
Exactly. Okay, and then the rest is calculation, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I think there is no need to calculate it, right? Because
Uh,
we don't have answer here. Only I wanted to show you how to be able to calculate these things and to solve them, okay?
okay.
Any question about this? The most important one was writing Vietas formula in a correct way, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so here we solve this one, and I ask you this. Lagrange multiplier. When we have, for example, f as something and g is equal to what in Lagrange multiplier?
G is a constraint.
Yeah, the constraint, and you should take all things to one side, and g is what?
0.
0, and then L is what?
Is F minus lambda G.
Then we should consider what?
Uh,
For
then you
example, suppose
just consider.
f of
Okay,
xy,
okay. Then you just differentiate with respect to x and differentiate with respect to y. Then
and they
equals
should,
them to 0.
yes, 0, y is 0. Now here we had constraint, but in some problems we have only f of xy. We want to find max or min.
Uh,
Then we should do what?
uh, huh?
We
Then we
don't have
just
any
compare. Yeah.
condition. We want to find max, and we have
Oh,
only one function. We don't
then
have
just differentiate with respect to x and differentiate with respect to y.
from what? Differentiate
Differentiate
from what?
x and y.
Yes, with respect to, for example, here you took the derivative from with respect to L from L. Right here we should take derivative
Yeah.
from what?
Uh,
You said with respect to x.
x,
Here is what?
the function.
Yes, the function. Okay, 0, the function, y 0, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good job. Now I asked you this, I asked you these things. Okay, so an minus bn is what?
A n minus bn is a minus b.
Yes,
Then a n minus 1 plus a n minus 2b. Then the same way, cat pattern all the way to bn, bn minus 1.
good. What about an plus bn?
N plus bn is a plus b.
Yeah.
Then an minus 1
Mm-hmm.
minus an minus 2 b. Then
Mm-hmm.
the same thing.
To what?
Yeah, alternate plus minus. 2 plus bn minus 1.
Okay, and what you should mention something here. It is what?
Uh, and it's odd.
Exactly. Okay, so I told you this one, this one, this one. And let me review page 7. Uh-huh. Can you tell me um, sine alpha sine beta is what?
Sine alpha, sine beta. It is half times cos uh b minus a minus cos a minus b. Wait, I think it's something else. Uh, b minus is cos a minus b, then minus cos a plus b.
Yes, good job. Here it is not important to say a minus b or b minus a because it is cos, right? For cos it is not important.
Yeah.
Agree. If tan alpha is equal to tan beta, then we can conclude what?
Alpha equals to beta plus 180k
Which k is what?
integer.
What about sine alpha is equal to sine beta? What can we conclude?
Alpha equals to beta plus 360k, or alpha equals to 180 minus beta plus 360k.
Exactly. Or Alpha is equal to this plus 360. Okay, which case is good job. Let me tell you a number. For example, what 180. N is what 80. Tell me number of positive divisors, sum of positive divisors. So first, number of positive divisors is what? Calculate this one.
Number is 3 times 3 times 2, 9 times 2, 18.
18 number, let's check. It is 3 squared times 2 squared times 5. 3 times 3, 9 times 2, 8. Good job. Sum of positive divisors is what?
6, 4, no, 5, 4, 6.
5, 4, 6.
Yes.
Okay, let's check. 1 plus 3 plus 9. 1 plus 2 plus 2 squared. 1 plus 5. So 12 plus 1, 13. This one 6, this one 7, right? So
Yeah.
this one is 91. 5, 4, 6. Good job. Product of positive divisors is what?
180. 180 to the power of 9.
Yes. Now, number of divisors is what?
Number of divisor times 2.
Yes. So it is what?
36.
36. Sum of divisors is what?
0.
Product of divisors.
Product of divisors is 180. Minus 180 to the power of 18.
Look, 189 is for positives, right?
Yeah. And
189
minus 1 to the
times
power.
negative 1 to the power of what?
Minus 9.
Why 9?
Because it's 9. Each
How
one.
many
Oh,
negative?
number of divisors is 8. That is 18.
18. So it is
Oh, so
what?
it's positive. So it's 180 to the power of 18.
Yes, negative 1 to the power of number of negative divisors, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Next one, let me ask you this, that with 3 of 20, 200 factorial is what?
Oh, what? Oh,
Power of 3 in 200 factorial is
106.
106. Okay, so let's check. This one, let me write your answer. This one divided by 3 is 66. This one divided by 3, 22. 7 plus 2. So it would be 88. Why I reached this? Which of us
Oh, yeah,
has
66 plus 20. I thought it's plus 29.
Why 29? You divide it by 3 again.
Oh, wait, yeah. No, divide by 3, divide by 9, and divide
So
by.
divide by 9 is what? It's 2 times 9, 18, 22 again.
Oh, yeah.
But let me tell you easier way. You don't need to divide by 9. It has proof. It is correct. Divide previous number by 3 again. Then it will be easier.
Oh, okay.
Understood?
Yeah.
Okay, so now calculate. Let me tell you one more number. 7 of 2024. Calculate this by the upper 2024 factorial.
Okay. 3, 3, 5.
335. Okay, let's check. When you divide it by 7, you say 2, 7, 14, 62, 8, 7, 56, then
9.
64, 9. Then you divide it by 7, 41. Then you divide it by 7, 5. So 41 plus this is what is 0. 4 plus 8, 12 plus 113, 335. Okay. So now you can see when you divide previous one by 7, it is so much easier to divide it by 49 and then 343,
Oh,
right?
okay.
And it
Yeah.
has proof that why you can do this. In future,
Okay.
if you wanted, I can tell you, but it is not needed. No. Okay. Let me ask you three types of this one. X1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 is 30. Xi are positive integers. So how many answers are there?
29 choose 3.
Good job. X1 plus x2 plus x3 is equal to 26. Xi are at least 0, and it is what?
Isn't it the same as 25 choose 2?
25 choose 2. No. One. If they were integers, positive integers, 25
Um,
choose, right? So want me to tell you or want
yeah.
to find it on your own?
Let me think a second.
Okay, sure.
Wait, but they say it's greater than equal to 0. Isn't it the same thing? Oh, so it can be 0. Okay. It can
Uh,
be 0.
yes.
No, it can be 0. So you can just write 25 choose 2 plus, uh, plus,
No, no, let me tell you. The approach was defining because here we know x1, x2, x3 are at least 1. You should define x prime 1, x
oh,
prime 2, x prime.
that's
Okay, and then equivalence. X prime 1 should be what?
1,
We want to reach at least 1. So in terms of x1, it is x1 what?
uh, x1 plus 1.
Yes. So use like this, then x prime 2.
So it's 20, 23. Plus or minus 3 off, then it's 22 choose 2.
No, 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 no. Let me x2 plus 1. This x3 plus 1. X prime plus x prime 1 plus x prime plus x prime 3 is what?
23.
Only 23.
Wait, each one I add 1, so it's 29.
Exactly. So the answer is what?
28 choose 2.
Okay, understood?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 is less than or equal to 100. And xi's are positive integers. So then it would be what?
Uh, Minimum is, so it's like 4 choose 4 plus 5 choose 4 plus 6 choose 4 all the way to 99 choose 4.
So if we simplify, at the end it will be what?
101 choose, 100 choose 5.
100 choose 5. Let's check. When it is equal to, for example, 4, it can be equal to 5, it can be equal to 6 to 100. So when it is equal to 6, it is what? Choose what?
Equals to 6 is 5, 6 choose 4.
No, pay attention. When the sum is 6,
5 choose, 5 choose 4.
5 choose?
Eh? Oh, 5 choose 3.
Yes, exactly. So if we calculate, last answer is
Oh,
what?
what was I doing? Uh,
Uh-huh.
100 choose
Don't
4.
don't rush. Look, pay attention. There is no rush. So the
Uh,
answer is what?
100 choose 4.
Good job. So I checked all cases with you. Okay. This one. I told you this. I've checked this one, check this one, check this one, this one. Let me check this idea because this is also useful. If we have a triangle like this, if alpha is alpha, what can we conclude?
Huh? Oh, so PA squared equals to PB times PC.
Exactly. And which two triangles are similar?
PAB and PAC.
Yes, PAB is similar to PAC. And if you want to write the ratios, for example, can you tell me PA here corresponds to what here?
PA of PAB is PC.
PA corresponds to PC. PB corresponds to what?
PA.
Good job. And AB corresponds to what?
AC.
So we can write what over what is what over what is what over what.
PA over PC is PB over PA is PA AB over AC.
Exactly. Okay. So you said all parts on your own. This one, Simon's favorite factoring trick I told you, not divisors I told you. In small examples, pay attention. And let me also ask you this. A is congruent to 1 mod 4. A is congruent to 2 mod 7. We can calculate A mod what?
28.
Mod what?
28.
Exactly, calculate it.
Yeah, it's 9.
Yes,
Yeah.
completely correct. Good job. Because 9 mod 7 is 2, 9 mod 4 is 1, right? So one
Yeah.
approach is that you consider larger number, especially when one of them is small. You add 7. 2 doesn't satisfy 1. 9 mod 4 is 1, so 9 is our answer, right?
Yeah.
It was solution 1. For solution 2, you can say A is 7Q plus 2. You use larger number, and we can replace it in a smaller one, right?
Yes.
And then 7 is negative 1, so negative Q. You take 2, negative 1, so Q is 1 mod 4, so it's 4K plus 1. So A is 7 times this, 28K plus 7 times 1, 7 plus 2, 9. Understood this or want me to explain?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I think it's okay.
So these two approaches, but if they are small, we can use larger number. When it is 4, you can prove this, that in 4 steps we reach. In at most 4 steps. Okay, that's the reason I say consider larger numbers. Okay, so when one of them is
Okay.
a small, for example, it's 4. If you write 4 numbers, at least one of them satisfies. Okay, satisfies
Okay.
this. Okay, and next one. Can you tell me cot alpha plus beta is what?
Cot alpha plus beta is 1 minus cot alpha cot beta over cot
Cot
alpha
alpha,
plus
cot
beta.
beta minus 1 over.
Minus 1 over cot alpha cot beta.
Exactly. Cot alpha plus cot beta. Okay, so let me draw this. And can you tell me R plus 2R squared plus 3R cubed, 4R to the 4, and so on, if R is, when we have to infinity, what condition should be satisfied?
Huh?
You want to
R
calculate.
absolute
Mm-hmm.
R less than 1. No.
Exactly. So calculate this in terms of R.
This is R over R plus 1 square, if I don't remember wrongly.
It is R over.
No. It's not from 1. R,
You said R over 1 minus R squared is.
no.
Why not? It is correct.
Okay.
You
I
said this
just
in the
wanted to
beginning.
calculate again, so I checked.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. And
just I
calculation is
remember it's
easy.
this, but I'm not sure.
This one
Yeah,
is
so
what?
take derivative. This one is 1/1 minus r.
If you take derivative, it is 1 plus 2r, right?
Yeah,
3r squared is what?
this is minus no, yeah, minus plus, so it's 1/1 minus r squared.
Yes, because we have 1 minus because of this. 1 minus because it is to the power of
Yeah,
-1, so they cancel each other out. This one, and then when we multiply both sides by r, we reach this, right?
yeah.
Okay. So tan alpha plus beta is what?
It's 10 alpha plus 10 beta over 1 minus 10 alpha 10 beta.
Good job. And can you tell me new form of Heron's formula is what?
16 ABC square. ABC area of AB 16 area of ABC is 4b squared c times c squared minus b squared plus c squared minus a squared. Protein squared.
Exact. Good job. Okay, so I asked you this. I asked you this. Mm, I asked you this one. Cover this. This one, this one, this one, this one. And also I asked you this GCD. I wanted to just ask you one more thing. I asked you notice some. So let me write, for example, for example, in this problem that we solved in problem 14 that here we solved, I want to ask you something. Here the roots, it says the roots are ABC, right?
Yeah.
It says roots are ABC. So if you define sk as a to the k plus b to the k plus c to the k, then what can we say about sk?
Uh, SK is a to the okay.
You
Then
remember Newton's sum?
2 SK minus 2 SK minus 4 SK minus 1 minus 21 SK minus 2 minus 8 SK minus 3 is 0.
Exactly. Minus 8 sk minus 3 is 0, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Good job. If AB is equal to B, what can we conclude?
A uh A equals to 0 or no uh A is 1 or B 0.
Let me tell you something. You can divide both sides by what?
B
Yes. So under what condition you can divide
if
by B?
B is not 0.
So if B is not 0, then what is what?
A is 1.
Or B is 0, right?
Yeah.
Or both of them. Okay? Both of them also is 0. This or is
Okay.
logical or means first one, second one, both of them, right?
Yeah. Okay.
And let me ask you this. N plus 2 divides n cubed minus 2n plus 5 over n plus 2 is integer. Find all possible values of it. Okay? Try this one.
I think there's no answer because when I divided this by n plus 2, then I got remainder is 1.
Yes, but for which n? You use long division.
Yeah, the remainder is 1.
Let's check. So 1 plus 5 is n plus 2 times n squared, right? Plus 2n squared minus 2n minus 2n squared
Oh,
minus 4n.
then what happened?
Then plus 2 plus 1, right?
Yeah,
So if you did this, right? I think you did this. Agree?
yeah.
So 1 over n plus 2. So what can we conclude? What divides what?
Hmm?
So n is what? For some n's we have it is integer. For which n
N
it
is
is?
like n plus 2, n plus 2 divides 1.
Yes. Then what can we conclude?
N is n is minus 1
N plus 2 is plus
or
minus.
minus 3.
Yeah. So n
Yeah,
is
n is
minus 1 or minus 3, right?
1 minus 3, yes.
Good job. But you could also solve it with divisibility. N plus 2 divides n cubed minus 2n plus 5, right?
Yeah.
Technically, n plus 2 divides itself. So I want to cancel n cubed. So I should multiply this by what?
Oh, divide by n square
Multiply by n squared, yes, n cubed plus 2n squared. Then we can subtract. So n plus 2 divides what?
divides uh minus 2n square minus 2n plus 5.
Yeah, so this minus this. Both of them are correct. 2n squared plus 2n minus 5, right?
Yes,
So we could get rid of n cubed, then n squared, then n, and reach a number.
yeah.
Then n plus 2 divides what?
Divides 2n square plus 4n.
Good job. You should multiply by 2n. Then what?
Yeah. So 2n plus 5
Good
and
job.
2n plus 5.
And n plus 2 divides what?
So divides 2n plus 4.
Then what?
So n plus 2 divides 1.
Exactly. And the rest is same, right?
Yeah.
Okay, both of them, but you could solve. Because we review these, let me just ask you the red rectangles that you couldn't answer in the first step. 1 plus r squared to r to the n is what?
Huh? This one is 1 rn plus 1 minus 1 over r minus 1.
Good job. So it was one of the things you didn't answer correct, but you answered. 2024 prime factorization is what?
2 to the power of 3 times 23 times 11.
Good job. And AI is what?
AI is BC over S cos A over 2.
Good job. Great, great. OIA squared is what?
Is r squared plus 2rr.
This.
R is the RA.
Exactly. Good job. You answered all of them correct. Correct. Only one is left. So this one, correct? Cot alpha plus beta is what?
Cot alpha plus beta is uh 1 minus cot alpha cot beta minus 1 over cot alpha plus cot beta.
And tan alpha plus beta is what? Good.
Tan alpha plus beta is tan alpha plus tan beta over 1 minus tan alpha tan beta.
Exactly. Okay. So in second try, you said all of them correct. Okay, we reviewed this part. If you have question, ask. If not, we can work on some problems of senior.
Senior?
Okay, so let's start here. It says find the because there are multiple choices. Let's start from the first problem that is full solution. Okay. Want to start from multiple choices, 1 or 6? Last answer.
6.
6. Okay, so let's try 6 first on your own. Don't rush, try to reach correct answer. Try.
Okay. 64. I should
6.
have taken senior last year.
Uh-huh. And senior last year. Uh-huh. Did you take senior last year?
No.
Uh-huh. Okay, so here x squared, it is x plus. If you, again, do you remember I told you when we have a square root, we should raise to the
Yeah.
power of 2? Then you said
Just square.
how can we understand we should do this? I said in some problems of previous. Look, again, we have same idea, right?
Yeah.
Because we solve similar problems, we know this. Plus 2 times the square root of x squared minus x, right? Is equal to 16.
Yeah.
Okay, we can cancel this, and then we can say 2x squared minus x is equal to 8 minus x, right?
Yes.
So if we raise the power of 2x squared minus x is 64 plus x squared minus 16x. Then you can cancel this part. Then 16 minus is 15x is
Yeah.
64. Finished, right? Okay,
Yes.
good job. Your answer was correct. Now problem 7. Look, always problems of senior in all problems are not easier than open section. There are some problems in junior section, but the students that pass open section cannot solve that. Okay, it happens. Always, you cannot say all problems, but in general, the problems on average are easy. So try problem 7.
495. Yeah. 4959.
4959.
Yeah.
Okay, so you use what approach for solving this?
Lagrange multiplier.
Exactly. Without that also we can use, but let's check. F is x plus y. G is what? Is x squared minus 200x plus y. So we had exactly
Yeah.
similar problem in open section, right? So it is the difficulty is similar to open section problems. F minus lambda g, x minus y plus y minus lambda, x squared minus 200x plus y squared, right?
Yeah.
Then we can take derivative with respect to x. It would be what? 1 minus 2 lambda x
2
plus
lambda x plus
200 lambda is 0,
200 lambda.
right?
Yeah.
If we take
Yes.
derivative with respect to y, it would be what? 1 minus 2 lambda
Minus
y.
2 lambda y.
So here we can conclude 2 lambda y is 1. Here we can conclude lambda times 200 minus, or let's write 2 minus 200a, or let me write 2x minus 200 is 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, this one is not
X
0,
minus
x
100.
is not 100. We can divide, because if it is 0, then the product is 0, not possible, right?
Yes.
So lambda is 1 over 2x minus 200. For this one, again, y is not 0, because if it is 0, then it cannot be 1, right? Lambda is 2y.
Yeah.
So because they are equal, you can cancel also 2x minus 100 is all 1 over y, right? So
Yeah.
y is equal to x minus 100, right?
Yes.
Now we can find x. It is x squared minus 200x plus x minus 100 squared is 0, right?
Yeah.
So 2x
Yes.
squared minus 200 minus 200 minus 400x plus
Mm.
10,000 is equal to 0, right? So x
Yes.
squared minus 200x plus 5,000 is 0, right?
0. Yes.
So here we can see that, can we say, for example, something, it is 50 times 100, or, for example, 225,
I
or
just I just straight away use quadratic formula
you
from
use
here.
quadratic formula, right?
Yeah.
Okay, if we have, for example, 500,
It's because it was not nice. Like the p squared minus 4ac was not nice. So I think
okay,
cannot factorize.
so let's write this. Yes, plus minus b squared is 40000, right?
Yes.
Minus
Minus
4ac is
200.
4 zeros, right?
Yes.
Yeah, also
Over
4
2.
zeros. Over 2. So it is
So it's
200
100
plus
minus
minus what? We can take 4 zeros outside, which is 100
50.
root 2, right? Over 2.
Yeah.
So it's 100 plus minus 50 root 2, right?
Yeah, and it should be the minus.
So if x is 100 plus 50 root 2, then y is what?
Y is
Oh, one important thing.
uh
Why we calculated all these
yeah,
things?
it doesn't
X plus y is 100.
uh,
From here.
oh,
Oh, no. X
but
minus
if
y.
I
X minus y. X minus y. It is 100. Okay, so we should
yeah,
calculate. Y is what in this case?
Y in this case is 50 root 2.
If x is 100 minus 50 root 2, y is what?
Y is also Y is also 50 root 2. No,
Mm,
minus 50 root 2.
yes. X plus y in the first one is what?
Oh, where did I square this? Oh, I wrote wrong. Okay. Uh,
In terms
X
of the
plus Y
square.
in first one is 100 plus 100 root 2.
Yes, because it says we
So
should
it's
find
that's the second
maximum
one.
of x plus y, right?
I thought it's minimum.
No. K is
Because it's
minimum. K is minimum. Okay,
yeah.
K
Okay.
always should satisfy that. So we should find maximum of x
Oh,
plus
okay.
y. Understood?
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
100 plus 100 root
Plus
2,
100.
right?
Yes.
So how you reach some answer like this? It is so much large, right?
I accidentally squared something, I think.
Ah, careless mistake, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so can you now tell me answer is what? K is what?
Answer is this one is 141. So it's 241. 241.
241, let me check.
242.
242.
242. 242.
Okay, when we have these, it is not good to write, for example, root 2 as 1 point something or something else. Because we have a coefficient here, it is not so much good. So we can write this one as this, right? Then if we calculate this, it is better,
Yes.
okay? So if we calculate
Yeah.
this
And this
one,
is
yes, so by
this
the algorithm I
141.
told you, 100, then 2, then it is 4, right?
Yes.
96, it is 400, 14, 28, and then what? 1, right?
1.
So 141 point
Yes.
something. So it is 241 point something. So K is 242. Look, when it says minimum K, it means that, for example, do you agree K equal to 1 million satisfy this?
Oh, yeah.
But when it says
Oh,
minimum,
yeah,
it
yeah,
means the minimum that for all of them be greater. So you should find maximum of x plus y. Understood?
yeah. Mm.
Okay. Do you remember, understood completely how we solve this?
Yeah, okay.
Do you remember when we solved these things? In some of them, we proved them with, for example, coordinate geometry, right?
Yeah.
Now let's solve this. We can solve this also with coordinate geometry. Can you tell me this is equation of what?
Uh, oh, this equation of circle.
Yes, a circle. So try to see, can you solve it with coordinate geometry, okay?
Okay. I think this one is not really good to use
So
geometry
can you tell me
geometry
the circle? How
because
can I write it in the form of circle?
x minus 100 square plus y square is 100 square.
Yes, so the center is what?
The center is 100, 0,
And the
and radius is
radius is
100.
what?
100.
Good job, because it's 100 square. Okay, so let's draw this circle.
Yeah, but they ask for x plus y, so it's not
No, no,
really.
no, we can calculate. X plus y is a line, right?
Oh, x plus y is line.
Yes, x
Yeah,
plus
yeah. Y is minus x.
exactly. Y is minus a, but we want to find maximum of that, right? So,
Yeah,
for example, look, x plus y is equal to 0 is what? Is this line, right?
yeah,
X plus y equals 1 is this line, right?
yeah. Okay.
So we
Oh,
have
okay,
we
okay.
have answers for these things, but we want to find maximum of x plus y, right? So we should draw what line?
It's like tangent,
Yes, a line.
tangent to the circle.
Exactly, a line that. So let me. Okay, so you should find this line that is tangent to this circle that we know the circle is what? You said the center of this circle is 100, right? And
Yeah,
let me, because we have these, let me copy this here and we can erase the things that we don't need. So here, erase this part, this part, this part. The center is this. This is 200. And for this one, x plus 1 is k, right? This k or something
yes,
like that, or c, because maybe k is, it says k is integer. So we want to find c is what, right? It's the maximum of x
yes.
plus. Want to try this on your own or want hint?
I think I can try a bit.
Okay, sure.
I think I somehow got
Okay,
a negative value.
let's consider. Let me ask you some angles only by asking. Can you tell me what angles are, which angles
What I
are?
did was, I sub in the point. So I wanted to find C. So I sub in the point. Yeah.
You solve it.
So x
You
minus
wanted to
100.
solve it with coordinate geometry?
Yeah, I sub the line. I sub the
Uh-huh.
line into the
But
equation of the
but if
circle and find the
yes, one
discriminant.
approach is that, but if you try to use it with geometry, it is so much easier, so much easier. Can you tell me this angle is what?
This angle.
This angle.
I only know that there's a 90-degree beside it, right?
But pay attention to this line. And gradient of this line is what? The slope of this line.
Oh, gradient is minus 1.
Yeah, so this angle is what? Can you tell me this point?
45.
This yeah, or this point is what?
This point is C.
Yes, this point is what?
This point is 0, comma.
0, comma, no, something, comma, 0. So this is what?
X plus minus x plus C.
No, 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 no. This point, look, y-intercept of this line is what? X-intercept of this line is
X intercept of this. Yeah, y is 0, then x is C. Oh, so C.
yes, it is also C. So pay attention to this right angle triangle. It is C,
Oh,
it
this
is C.
45.
So this angle 45, right? Also without a slope you can. So it is 45.
Okay.
Now it is 45. This length is what?
This length is 100.
Yes. This length is what?
This length is also 100.
This length is what?
Also 100 because of the isosceles triangle.
Exactly. This length is what?
Then this length is two, root 2, 100 root 2.
Exactly, 100 root 2. So C is what?
Oh, C is 200 root 2.
Pay attention.
Yeah, 100 plus 100 root 2.
Yes, it is exactly the thing that we found with Lagrange multiplier, right?
Yeah.
We reached 100 plus 100 root 2. And the rest is same, right?
Oh,
Okay, but with Lagrange multiplier, I can say it was easier, right?
yes.
But they want you to solve with this solution. 90% I'm sure, but because you
Oh,
know this one, it is a shortcut. You can calculate with this, okay?
okay.
Okay. Now let's try. It's good. It's trigo problem. Let's try this one. Problem 8. So as you can see, most of the ideas are similar, right? For example, 6, the idea
Yeah.
of 6 was repeated exactly in previous years. Again, for 7, Lagrange multiplier and coordinate geometry, I think more than 3 times. In all Olympiads, something like this happens. In BMO, past papers about BMO, but you should know background ideas, okay? Because maybe some problems you think they are not
Okay.
similar, but they have some background ideas. So try problem 8.
Oh, there's a triple angle formula, right? I remember. I think.
Mm,
So I think we have to use the triple angle.
mm, maybe triple angle, maybe we can simplify cos x sine 3x minus this one. We have
10x
sine
is not
3x
really nice.
cos 3x, also sine 4x, cos
Yeah, but
6x.
like I think the thing is the the 10x is not very nice. Cos 10x.
Cos 10x, yes, not very nice. But there are infinitely many approaches to start. Try to use one of them. Try as much as you can. See can you reach solution, okay? After that, if
Okay.
you couldn't solve, let me know to give you hints, okay? Or try together. Because from
Okay.
the beginning, also, I don't know that which of them is better. But if you try a bit more, then we can figure out. Try.
Okay.
I found a good way. Want hint or want to try on your
Okay.
own?
Okay. Okay. Yeah,
Oh, you
I
got
think
fine.
I got something also.
Okay.
Oh, it's just you keep on using addition and double angle.
Yes, exactly. And I found it is exactly equal to what? And it is not hard at all.
Yeah.
Okay, so calculate.
So this is 2024 divided by 4. This 506.
Divided by 4 is, yeah, something like that. Here, when you use, it is the numerator
Just
is formula
combine.
of cos, right?
Yes.
Two-
Then other 2 times the formula of course.
Yes, then
This one.
you write 2 sine 6x, right? For this part. You said the answer is
Yeah.
2024 by 4?
Divide by 4, yeah.
Okay. So which is what?
Which is 506.
Okay. And this one is 2 cos 10x over sine 12x over 2, which is 4, right? So times 2. So you should divide
Yes.
this 2024 by 4. Okay, good job. I've not expected that this comes to your mind quickly, but good job. Great job. Uh, so let's try. Okay, so Let's try next one. 9. Try 9.
It's 4.
It's 4. Okay, let me check. Let's write your answer. 4. So if you have alpha here, let me write alpha. For example, if we use alpha here, then here we have 20, 20, or let me write alpha here. Then from here we have 20, 24 minus alpha, right? Then it would be x cubed alpha times 1 over root x to the power of 20, 24 minus alpha, right?
Yeah.
So it would be x 3 alpha times x to the power of negative of this over 2. It would be alpha minus 20, 24 over 2. Agreed?
Yes.
So it would be x 3 alpha times x alpha over 2 minus 10, 12, right?
Yeah.
So it would be x 7 alpha over 2 minus 10, 12, right?
Yeah.
Now these numbers, all of them will be different, and we want to see coefficient of which of them is 0, right? So,
Yeah.
for example, 7 alpha over 2, the first one that is positive is what, right? Let's calculate this. Because it says the smallest positive integer k, right? So
Yeah.
when
Okay.
7 alpha will be greater than 10, 12 times 2, it is 20, 24 over 3. So alpha is greater than what? 20, 24 over 3, right? Which is
Huh?
what? 20, 24
Over
over
7.
7. Yes. So it is 2, 62, 8, 64, 9 point something, right? So alpha, the
Yeah.
first alpha we should check is 290, right?
Okay.
So it will be 7 times 290 over 2, which is 7 times 145 minus 1012, right?
Okay.
So which is what?
Where do you get this?
It is 1012, it is 3, right?
What? Wait, I got x cubed to the power of alpha is 507. Then the other one is 1517. So it's
Hmm,
3 times
3,
507 minus 1517.
3 alpha plus this minus 12, 3
No,
alpha,
yeah.
7 alpha over 2 minus 10, 12. So if we
Yeah. So
calculate
if
this,
I use
it is multiple of, it
it's a
is,
rule. Okay.
it
Okay,
is
okay.
something that is
Okay,
multiple
I
of
did something.
7, okay?
Yeah, okay, I did something stupid.
Uh-huh. Okay, so 3. So x3, coefficient of x3
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
not 0, right?
Yeah, I think it's all the terms are not 0.
Yeah, so
It's
answer is
always
what
because it's
then?
binomial. You see.
Yes,
Uh,
these numbers are 7k plus 3, because this one should be 7, if you can't
yeah,
say
yeah.
integers.
Yeah.
So 3 is this. Okay, your approach was similar?
Yes. Same
Uh,
as just binomial.
okay, so problem 9, problem 10. Problem 10 is is what p is this? Find this most. So let's try problem 10.
Oh,
Okay. So, look, I don't think it is super hard. Probably when they say a problem, it has a good way to solve, okay, usually 90%. So here,
okay.
so only we should pay attention to the numbers to find the relationship. Try. I understood the solution is what, but try first on your own. Okay, let me know if you want it.
Okay.
Because the idea, I saw the idea in AMC and many other Olympiads, and it is an easy idea. Try.
Okay. I just count the number of zeros. I
Um,
just count the number of zeros so I can just approximate How much?
No. Look, these numbers,
It's
I didn't use that.
because it's like
These numbers are related to each other. Let me tell you, if you multiply by something and then divide it at the end, it will be so much good. Can you say if we multiply by what, then we can multiply this first one by what?
20 and 24 squared minus 1.
Exactly. The point is it's finished. So the product is what?
Yeah, 2024 squared.
1024, 2
Uh,
squared, right? 4 to the 4 minus 1,
yeah,
right? Then the product
minus
of
1. And
next
this
one
are
is what?
everything. Okay.
2024. 2 cube plus minus
Uh,
1. Okay, this idea again, I saw
okay.
this in
Yeah.
exam. So calculate the answer.
Wait, why is the 2024 squared 2 powers? Oh, 2 to the power of 3. Okay.
Yeah. And let me tell you, at the end, you should divide this, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Because we multiply, we should also divide. Means like this.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
calculate.
It's 2024 to the power of 10 over 2023. Then they want what? Log of. Okay.
Can you say it again?
Wait. Okay.
Calculate last
24.
answer. Okay.
Okay. So 1024.
So it is what?
1024.
1024. Let's calculate. If we keep writing until this, it would be 2024 to the power of 2 to the 11 minus 1 times
To the power of 11.
2025. Yes, because
Yeah. To the power of
want to
11.
try again?
Then I change the number a little bit. Then you just become times 2. So it's 2048.
2048. Okay, let's check.
Yeah.
Over here, again, you can factorize this. It's 2023 times
Yes.
2025, right? Then we
Yeah.
can cancel this, and because it is
And
plus
so
1 over 2023, we can cancel this negative 1 and 1. So it would be 2024 to the power of 2 to the 11 over 2023,
2022.
right? And then
Yes.
it is our P. Now it says find
Yes.
logarithm of 2024. Pn is greater than that. So it would be what? It
Yeah.
would be, if we write log 2024, 2024
The
2 to the 11,
to the power
2013. So it is
minus
2 to the
log
11, yes,
2024.
minus log 2013 to the base 2014, right?
Oh wait,
This one,
minus 2024.
minus 2023, I guess.
Yeah, over
2024
log
also.
22.
Yes. It is
Yes.
around what number?
Oh, it's less than 1. Okay.
Yes, it is around, for example, 0.9 something, right?
Yeah.
So n is what?
Yeah. 2 to 11, to the power of 11.
Exactly, to the 11, and your answer is completely correct, which okay, I
Yeah.
saw this in one of the AMC problem. In many problems I saw, but I think last time I saw in one
Uh,
AMC problem. It had exactly same idea.
okay.
So look, also different Olympiads help each other. For example, as I said, for example, you tried on SMO problems. Many ideas can be useful. I can say some ideas can be useful in BMO. Okay, and then if you work on
Okay.
AMC, all of them can be helpful. Like linear and, for example, open section. Lagrange multiplier in this problem also we have in open section, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Now geometry problem. Let's try this problem 11 together, this geometry. Try this one first on your own, okay?
Oh, yeah, I think tomorrow, I think I may be able to get back the paper after tomorrow. So I think tomorrow, if I can get back the paper, then we can have a session afternoon to
Yes, we can work on the
discuss it.
problems from first one to 25 to
Uh,
see.
yeah, but if I don't get the paper, I think I'll rest tomorrow. So I think I'll tell you tomorrow. Is that okay? After my
Okay,
exam.
sure. Tell me tomorrow what time. Let's have one more, okay, because you should also sleep uh,
Yeah.
to not be tired for tomorrow. Let's solve this one last problem, okay? Let's solve this one and then finish, okay?
Okay.
Okay, try.
I tried using area, but I think that there's still a part is kind of fine.
Let me ask you a step by step. We know that
Yeah, I found AB. Yes, I
like
found quite a few
3
areas.
by
So
AM 3x
AB,
2x.
AB
I want to
yeah,
subtract bad areas, okay? So we can
yeah.
say
So
it is
A
area of
A and
ABC
B is
minus what?
700. ABC minus ABX,
ABX, good job, minus
AYC,
minus
and BXYC.
BXY. Exactly. So let's calculate. ABC is what?
ABC is 1000.
ABX is what?
ABX.
Yes.
Uh, I know uh AMC and BMC, but
You can calculate AB.
ABX.
ABM is what? Can you tell me first? ABN is what?
This one is 700.
Yes, so X is midpoint here.
So 700 minus the 350. So
Three
it's
over
350.
yes, over 350. There. What about AYC?
AYC is AMC. So it's 300
Good job,
divided by
because
2,
it is
300.
600, it is midpoint, half of that,
Yeah.
300, complete correct.
300.
Now, only BXYC is left, so we can, for example, draw a line like this. Let me draw with red. For example, draw a line like this, so we can split into these two parts, right?
Yeah.
So let's only focus on area of BXYC. It is equal to area of what plus what?
BXY plus
What?
BYC.
Area of BYC is what?
200.
Yes, 400 over 200. So we should focus on area of BXY, right?
Yeah.
What's the relationship between area of BXY and BNC? B by N, B by N. Area of this part and this part.
Yeah, it's half. It's
It's
half of
half of
the.
B by N, right?
It's same. Same. Yeah.
So
Then
we should
same as
calculate area of B
XY.
by N, right?
Yes.
So area of B by N, this part. We can say area of this part minus the triangles we have, right?
Oh,
So it is equal to area of BNC minus what minus what?
minus NYC minus BYC.
Exactly, minus BYC. Area of BNC
BN
is what?
BNC is 300.
NYC,
Then minus
BYC is what? BYC is.
BYC 200.
So we should only calculate NYC, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So look at step by step we should go. NYC, if you connect this, and because it is midpoint. So NYC is, what's the relationship between NYC and CNM?
It's half.
Exact half of CNM. So area of CNM is what?
CNM is 300.
No, pay attention.
What am I
Not
doing?
CBN, CNM.
Yeah, CNN. 10 times 180.
180.
What am I? This is 300 divided by 10. 30 times 3 is 90.
Which one 90? CNM 90 or NYC 90?
Yeah, CMN.
CMN is 90.
Yeah, AMC divided by 10 times 3. Oh, 60 divided by 10 times 3. Yeah, it's 180, 180.
180. Because look, you can let me tell you how you can calculate quickly. Because it is 3, it is 10, 7. So it is
Yeah,
3
so
3
times 3
over
over
10.
10.
Exactly. Of this
Yeah,
one is 600, right? So 180. So 180 over 2. So you can calculate 180 over 2 is what?
90.
90. So it is 90. So BYN is what then?
BIN is 10.
BXY is what then?
It's 5.
BXYC is what then?
205.
And BXYC is what?
Yeah, it's 205. So minus 855. So it's 145.
145, let's check. 855, 45, yes. 145. So look, this was not easy problem, okay? Because this part, you should try to find this.